What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into... Motion from the wideout. They're going to test the right side with this one. There's some room. The 30, the 20. And he scores! Touchdown Bulldogs!
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Crosses the 30. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. They'll go to the counter play. Turns it on in midfield. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown Bulldogs! Once he got some room, it was over.
I don't know what the records are, but Jesse, they are very much in danger. It looks like Derrick Henry playing with a bunch of 6-year-olds out here right now. Just hand him the ball, and he's just doing whatever he wants, however he wants, and putting up some stupid numbers.
He looks like Derrick Henry and Pop Warner. I mean, that's what this is looking like right now. It's ridiculous what we're watching. And
lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Going with the counter play here. Shakes off the defender. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle, but how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
If you didn't have a headache before, you've got one on the way. The cowbell's ringing on this third down in Starkville. Maybe a crease. Past the 50, the 40, at the 30, the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the second quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yes.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Almost everything has gone their way so far, up 21-7, and they have it back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll go right back to him. Smashes ahead. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Ripping through the defense. Turning on the Jets. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dogs! What? Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Ready, go! It'll be a draw. Powers through the defender. most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Can't get him to the ground. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. They'll run it on the counter. Got a little grass. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 35, he's got room. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Make it 5 early trips to the end zone in this game. He scores for the 5th time in this game. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks up the first down. All kinds of room to the right. Inside the 30. 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Give him a handful of scores. Literally 5 trips to pay dirt already. He's in the house for the 6th time in this game. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense.
Let it go!
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Draws are such a smart way to take advantage of fast defensive linemen that want to get upfield and get after the quarterback. It keeps them honest, makes them realize they got to play the run too. Great play call.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Into the end zone for the 7th time in this game.
Hey, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work.
Go, go!
The give from the gun. Maybe some room here. Just plowing ahead. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Breaks the tackle. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Bulldogs! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. His 8th touchdown of the game. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
Here comes the Georgia offense, ready to go on the attack. Looking downfield on first down. They're working that left side. Hard running there. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. And the Dogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd down. Ready, go!
Hand off from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. Georgia heads to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Beck's going for the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia! His 9th touchdown of the game. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing.
Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive.
Ready, go!
Looking to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Where did he go?
From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. Might have a chance. He's at the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Dogs. And that, his 10th touchdown of the game. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it.
The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up.
Ready, go, go!
They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Fights off a defender. Across the 25, he's got room. Speeding down the left side. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Bulldogs! I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays.
Down! Ready, go!
Some misdirection with the counter. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. The 30. He's at the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Now you know why you do all of those squats, all of those deadlifts, extra time in the weight room.
No doubt. Get that lower body strength so you can just shed people off of you. What a great job smelling the end zone.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense.
Go, go!
From the gun to give, looking for room. Just keeps moving. Finding some room. The 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He would not be denied.
That's what I want from my running back. A guy that runs angry, that breaks tackles, makes things happen, and gets in the end zone.
And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He smashes his way through again. Flying out to the left. The 30, the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He ran through 2 men on his way to the end zone.
And step number 1 when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. This guy was unbelievable on that rush.
I don't know, David, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Black 88, go!
He leaves it with his back. Runs through the tackle. Just shedding tackles. Past the 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. He tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
Awesome individual effort there by the running back.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to throw on first down. Right down the middle. Complete with conviction on the crosser. The Bulldogs will use their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build a little momentum, get the right play called after picking up the first down. The sure hands, it's Howard.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
And that's a big play for this offense, and they need to get going. They've built themselves a deficit. They need points on this drive, or else, guys, the second half, we're going to be telling old war stories, right? Like back in my day, and Jesse did this, and I did that. So, I mean, come on, offense. Let's put this together. Let's keep this game competitive.
Looking to throw on first down. Plucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on second and short. Quickly complete. Mississippi State calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. To the air on first down. Firing to the right, complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They'll get him stopped. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. And the ball squirted out. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Makes it past the marker. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We start with Tennessee taking on the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. And it's the Volunteers in an absolute fistfight with a team that has been every bit their equal today. Both offenses putting up points. Feels like anything can happen in this second half. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back to your game and start.
Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Taylor. Stopped at the 17. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
and they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team